Propaganda we're not falling for. Let's talk about it. We've been away for a while, but we're finally back, baby.
Thank you so much for being patient with us because it's been a minute, like a month or something. Thank you guys for being patient and
Yeah.
let's get into it.
Yeah, let's start. My first one, propaganda I'm not falling for. Do you want to know what my first one is?
Yes,
Girl,
please.
LSCC and Lime. LSCC and Lime. Okay, I fell for it this time. Okay? But what I mean is, I'm never going to fall for something like LSCC and Lime ever again in my life because people are crying everywhere. Did you lose money
I lost $800
in Lime or LSCC?
lime, and that's my college money. I was trying to,
Girl, I am not falling for that anymore.
girl,
Yeah, never again.
anything that it's about making money quick, like you just invest like this, you're gonna get money. Don't fall for it. I'm definitely not gonna fall for it. Cause
Exactly.
I fought for Lime because LSCC's been here for a while, and you
You
know
thought it was gonna
it's
disappear.
gonna
It's
be
about to
it's gonna
end.
be the same like LSCC. I knew it's gonna end, but I didn't know it's gonna end that quick. So I was like, by the time it ends, I'm gonna have my money back, so I will have nothing to lose. But
Yeah.
baby, I was wrong.
Yeah. It took me a while to join LSCC. It took me forever. And the reason why I did not want to join from the first place, if you looked at the people who are in there, most of them, it's refugees, immigrants.
Yeah,
I was like, why are they targeting people like us? Because I know we need money. We're desperate for money.
and we don't know nothing about Bitcoin, whatever that the app they invest that money to. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
We don't know nothing
the
about that.
wallets,
So
yeah.
girl, I
And it's
fall for it.
gone now. People are crying. Marriages are breaking. I mean,
I'm still waiting for my $800 from Lime. They're gonna have to pay my money back. I swear to
girl,
God.
they're probably gonna show up again. Maybe in the next how many years, under a different name.
I heard there's a different name, isn't it?
Girl, there's other stuff, but I'm not enjoying. I'm not falling for that anymore. What is yours?
Propaganda. I'm not falling for. Approaching men.
Period.
I'm not gonna approach no man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a hint. I don't like people when people wink at me, but I'm gonna. I'm not. I'm just gonna look. If you don't get a hint, move on. I'm not gonna approach you. I'm sorry.
I agree with you. Why?
I just feel like men they have I don't know, not everybody man. There's some men we can approach them and they will be fine with it. Most of them they don't like that. Or they do like it but they get their head big. They have this ego like, man, she approached me, I'm the prize, yeah, I'm the other. She gonna have to chase me. I'm not chasing no man. I'm not gonna pursue you. I'm not gonna approach you. I'm sorry.
Period.
I can't.
I respect you for that.
I feel like I mean it's their job. Let's just leave it for the
Yeah,
men. Let's leave
yeah.
it for the men. Unless I can even say it, unless I'm lesbian now, I'm approaching women. Yes, I can give the lesbian that approach another woman, sure. But me approaching a man, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, girl, I get you. Because one thing about life, or something that happens a lot in life, is if you did not work for something, you don't value it. We see that a lot. For example, right here, we're working for the money, right? And then you send it to someone who did not work for it. We see that people opening businesses in Africa, and then they give them all this money, and these people don't care because they didn't feel the sweat
Yeah.
to get that money. So they don't value what they did not work for. But it's always different when a man, not all of them, but only a little bit of them, will you approach them and they really like you and all that.
Yeah.
They like to work for what they have.
Yes.
Let them work. It's just their nature.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
women, if another woman give me something, I have that little empathy. I feel sorry for it. My friend put effort in this person.
Yeah.
But a man, if they didn't work for it, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
Excuse me, like they don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They do not care. That is true.
They don't. It's like they don't value as much. They're gonna value, but they don't value as much. They're like animal. They have to hunt. They have to
Exactly.
hunt.
And I'll tell you this.
We don't hunt.
If a man approach you trying to ask you out, the first time don't say yes. Let him sweat. Okay? Let him sweat.
Clark it.
Then he's gonna be like, the way nilimpata, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I found her, through doing
Yes.
too much. And then they're going to value. I agree.
They're gonna value more like because what's the chase? They didn't chase. They're gonna find something else to chase. They gotta chase you. If they didn't chase, they're gonna be like, oh my god, she's too easy. They're gonna think like every man is not gonna have to do all that.
Yeah, especially if you're pretty and then you approach a man telling them you like them, they're going to be like, oh, she's pretty. Yes. But then the next time they find someone pretty, they're going to go after that person because you, in the first place, you just showed up as an opportunity and they
Yeah.
took it.
For me, I take it like me saying, shooting my shot at the man is me saying like, hey, I'm taking off my penny. Do you wanna get in? That's basically what I feel like. So
Period.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to know my next one?
Yes. Please.
My next one is propaganda I'm not falling for. Well, I never fell for, and I don't think, even if I was still single, I would fall for. Sex before marriage. Sex before marriage. That is something I never fell for. And I know we all have different opinions about this. And I know we have different opinions about this. Everybody has, like, that is, people, when I talk about this, people tell me, oh, you got married at 19, so you didn't have that many tries. But no, I had men running after me since I was like 16, 15. Okay? And I made sure I don't do that before marriage. I said, when the guys came and talked to me, I was like, okay, you like me?
Yeah.
Are you ready to come see my parents?
Yeah.
And just that question, you know what they did? They ran away. And I was like, fine, because one thing that I believe, right? Start dating when you're ready for marriage. It's easier that way. Because when you look about marriage, the man has to come introduce himself to the family, get married with you publicly, right? When they are trying to playing games, they are not going to come see your family and then start the introduction, because it's going to be a shame on them in the future when they break it off. So that is mine.
Girl, the propaganda is already being powerful.
I know. Okay, and then okay. So when I'm saying this, it does not mean that, oh, if you're out there and you fell for it, then you're bad. No.
Yeah.
You can say from now on, I'm going to not do it until I find the guy that is going to marry me. Then I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like it's now the end of the whole world if you did it. If you did it, fine. But from now on, you can say, no, I'm not going to do it anybody unless they put a ring on this finger and marry me.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's very hard to stop when you already start. If you start having sex before marriage, now you wanna wait. It's a little bit difficult for sure.
It is challenging.
I wish I didn't, but
Yeah.
here we are. You know.
If you haven't fell for that propaganda, please make sure you don't fall for it. But just because you fell for it, it does not mean now it's too late or anything, or you don't have hope. What you can do from now on is just set a boundary for yourself and tell yourself that from now on, if a guy comes to me and talks to me, it has to end in marriage. If they don't want to, they can go. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when we get connected with a guy, us ladies, most of the time, because we know we don't want to play, right? We get connected emotionally, even spiritually. You know, that's another side. But for guys, they already know in their head they are playing with you. It's not going to go anywhere. Or they don't care that much. They're going to mess it up in the future. So there's no connection. Because there are a lot of guys who have gotten heartbroken. And when they get heartbroken, you can really tell. Yeah. But I'm telling you, when they mess it up, they are not there no matter what. They just do not care. Because if you care really as a guy out there, you're going to make sure what you have, you don't lose it. So maybe the love is there, yes, but it's not enough for them to say, I'm not going to lose this. Let me kill all my desires to want to cheat with another woman. Let me kill all my desires to look at other women. They don't care that much. But when they realize that, oh my goodness, I really need to make sure the connection I have here, I save for life. Sometimes it's too late with a different person. So what I'm trying to say is, we get connected emotionally more. And the guys, they know they are playing. Or when they are not 100%, they know.
Yeah. Well. I wish I can say the same.
It's fine.
Man, uzumu kwa nani, because I look good as fuck.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I was just standing here like,
it's okay.
Yeah, I agree, because you feel like every guy you slept with, you like, they have a part of you. They have something. Every guy that you slept with, they have something on you. Like, I wish I went into marriage, but here we are. I didn't.
Yeah.
and it's never too late. And it's not. I would not gonna put it as like it's only on the woman more. Even guy, if men have sex before marriage, it still do the damage just like as much as they do the damage on a woman.
Yes, I can give you an example, right?
Yeah.
Look at a lot of men in our community who had women who were good for them. And then they fumbled it, they ruined the relationship. If you look at their life, where are they? A lot of them are drinking.
Yeah.
You know, they're just out here like homeless people. They don't have a life. Me, I have life examples that I see every day.
Yeah.
Even some people from my own family, or even in the community, they anything they do does not succeed
Yeah.
because you broke someone's heart. Someone who was loyal to you, someone who was nice, someone who gave everything to be with you.
Yeah.
But you broke it, and then you think you're gonna go out there and have peace. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, the Bible said, "For who?" Why again?
Yes, yeah.
But why you not need? We gotta go biblical, because most people they tend to do when you tell them this is like, where's the Bible say that? When does the Bible say that? Where does that say in the Bible? I don't know where does that say in the Bible, but I read it somewhere. We can put the scripture for you right here. But it said, "For who lost sin against their own body." So when we sin, when we do other sin, we're sinning outside our body. If I go and I steal, or I catch somebody else, I'm sinning outside my body. But when I have sex before marriage, I'm sinning against my body. That's why when we have the urge to have sex, you feel it in your flesh. It's like you feel it like. That's why when we start having sex, at first you probably don't know what you're doing, but when you go, you feel like you know this because it's in you.
Exactly. Yeah, and then it breaks our self-confidence.
Yeah.
Really, after we've been heartbroken, we're
Yeah.
out here crying. I feel like there's a big reason why the Bible says your body is your temple. You
Yeah.
know, because when you go to God and you're praying, it's all here.
You
So
have
how
to
do you
honor
feel?
it.
Yeah, how do you feel down there? You
Yeah.
know,
Down there?
I mean, on your heart, bro, in your heart, girl. Like, how do you feel in your heart? This girl is loco, bro. She's
You said down there, I swear to God.
No. I'm not saying. Okay, look,
Uh-huh.
it's not wrong to have desires.
Yes,
if you're
it's
out
not.
there and you're having desires to be with someone, it's not wrong. It's what you do with them and how you do it.
Girl, that thing
You
is
do
not,
it right.
You saying this all because you married. This thing is not easy
That's
out
why
here.
I know it's. Look, I know it's not easy. Look, cause look at me. Look, I know I'm married, but the faith is really big. I also have different desires, right? But
Yeah,
what
that's
I do with them and how, like, what I do about them and how I do it matters. Yeah. Well, no
People
one
s-
is perfect. We
People
all
say that
struggle.
a man that have self-discipline when it comes to sex is very a high value man. Let's put it for the woman too, baby. If you have if you can control your desire for sex, you can really it's the best.
It's
'Cause
called a
you
gift.
you can really see the guy like he's definitely playing.
Yeah. It's
if-
yeah.
It's easy to tell a man is trying to play with you if you haven't having sex with them yet.
Yeah.
If you didn't have sex with them, you're gonna be like, yeah,
When you have
I'm getting
discipline,
played here.
Yeah, even the Bible says mtu mwenye hana, like a person who does not have discipline is not smart.
Yeah.
You know? So it's really something of high value. It's going to make you a person of high value because it's
Yeah.
something big.
So wadada wenzangu, even though we shall have sex before marriage, you can
Stop now.
stop. Unaweza subiria.
It's not easy, but
Girl, it's not easy. Period.
it's not easy, period. But
I
does
feel
that mean
like-
you should keep doing it?
No, I feel like me for the longest time I was trying to do it and put myself in that situation. That's why the Bible say flee from what lust.
Flee.
Temptation.
Lust, yeah, temptation,
Flee.
yeah.
Flee from temptation. Me, I would tempt the man and I would want him to not have sex with me.
You would want him to not.
Yeah, I would tempt him. I would do everything, and then I would expect us not doing anything, which is not realistic.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, it's not realistic.
Macho cozy.
But what I say is, do it for the love of yourself.
Yeah.
Because these men out here be selfish. They don't even be caring.
Yeah.
So we have to be selfish like them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Protect.
I'm running away and not doing it for my own good. Because 1 minute you go into me, you ruin me, and then you go talking about me.
Yeah. The next thing
When we meet, you see me like, like,
Yeah.
Zarao, man. Amina.
the next thing you know, iko na picha zako. Au damn.
Just don't think about what you will. Just don't. For your
Why?
for your love, for the love I have for myself.
Yeah, I feel like it's now for me it's impossible for I feel like for anybody I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's
Low chance.
impossible to to stop without you putting your God in it. I'll be at work and I'll think about it. I'll be like, yeah, on my break we're gonna listen to some worship song because I'm feeling different right now. All these men at this work they look so fun, even though I see them every single day and they look ugly as hell. But right now, this guy is looking cute. The next thing you know that when you just you just flick that it's like it take like couple minutes. It really takes a couple of minutes. You in your head you're thinking about, and when you like you know what it's feelings you're supposed to feel this way,
Yeah.
and it's normal.
It's what
You just
you do
yeah
about
you just
them.
you can just pray about it in your head and it's gonna disappear. It's not it really disappear that quick.
Don't we love God, man? When I'm feeling depressed,
Yeah.
I just pray and I'm like,
You
"Ooh."
go for when you're
cured.
feeling anyway. It's kind of ashamed to go to God and tell like God, I'm feeling like I wanna I wanna have sex. Help me
No,
out.
don't feel shame. That's because He says every little thing we have to take to Him.
Yeah, this is not stuff that we use. It's normalized.
Yeah.
Oh, you can pray to God about this. It's not normalized. Oh, you can go and tell God that you having this urge, you having this and this. It's not normalized. And like we don't know about, we don't hear this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, He says we can talk to Him about anything.
Anything. It's crazy. God, Nikwa Sikia.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, God help me with this urge and leave it there.
I mean, yeah. He can read your
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
But you know the scripture that says pour your heart out.
Yeah.
Pour your heart out. Like if I'm crying and I feel depressed and I feel like I wanna kill myself, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I feel like I wanna,
The devil
What's-
trying to make you feel guilty for doing it.
to keep you
yeah.
in it.
Because if you want to kill yourself and you want to pray to God, God, this is how I'm feeling. Me, I tend to feel guilty a lot. I will be like, why would I go tell God that I'm feeling guilty? The God that create me, the God that give me life, He give me another chance to do this better today, and I'm going to Him and tell Him like that I'm feeling guilty or I'm feeling I want to kill myself. He gave me life and I'm telling Him, you gave me life, but I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I feel guilty.
Yeah, I mean, He knows we struggle. So
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong to tell. It's better you tell Him He help you
Yeah.
than to just.
I feel like
You
me-
know a lot of. There's that saying that's. Ooh, I'm not gonna say that.
yeah.
Let's move on.
Me, the thing that helped me a little bit not feel guilt as much is that I put in my head like Jesus was here with us. He lived this life. He was right here. He felt depressed. He cried. He had fear too, just like a human being. That's why when I need to watch Jesus movie over, I be watching it over again. That's why I can remind myself that He feel all this. He know all this. Like whatever I'm feeling, Jesus went through it. He understand.
And that's why He did it.
Wow.
That's why He did it. He did it to understand.
Yeah.
To understand us. Because imagine if we say, "Oh, I'm gonna be your king, the king,"
Yeah.
but He don't know how we feel.
Yeah.
So He came here. That's why.
Yeah, He was in our shoes. The propaganda I'm not falling for is if you love what you do, you do it for free.
True.
You do it for free? I'm not doing it for free.
No, you say propaganda you're not falling for.
I'm not falling for.
I'm agreeing with you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying that if you love what you do, you will do it for free. Just because I love doing hair, I'm not gonna stand there for 6 hours and do hair for free because I love doing it. Just because a photographer is a good photographer and they love doing what they do, they're not supposed to do it for free. No, that's some government stuff. They want you to do this job for free. They want you to be slave for free. I'm not falling for that.
Bro, yeah.
No,
It's not fair.
that's all you got to say.
It's a no. Period. No. Period.
Yeah,
If you need help, you can ask
Yeah.
for some help. Be like, oh, I can't. I don't have some money. Would you maybe at least pay half,
yeah.
but for free?
I mean, like it's easier for you to do something that you love and you make it your career and you do it, it's easier to do it.
Isn't fun.
Yeah, it's fun to do it, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to do it for free. No, I'm not doing that for free. I'm gonna charge you for it. I'm gonna ask you for money. Give me the money.
Yeah, maybe if you decide that, okay, today I'm gonna help,
Yeah.
it comes out of your heart.
Yeah, it's
then-
easier. Yeah, it's
yeah.
easier if you do that. What's your propaganda?
Propaganda I'm not falling for. Let me say one more time. Propaganda I'm not falling for.
Mm.
Online products being advertised to cure acne. When these people who get paid, I'm telling you, it's not all of them, okay?
Yeah.
But when these people get paid to advertise these lotions, whatever it is,
Yeah.
they haven't even tried it. And then when we try it, it makes our skin go bad.
Yeah.
I'm being careful and super intentional about that. I'm just not gonna fall for that. Because they pay them like 200K.
Yeah.
And then they just be like, I use it on my body. Go buy it. But they haven't used it. I'm sure some of them, after using it, they go wash their body. Like, get off my body, you know?
Yeah, they
So,
fake it.
yeah, I'm not. Because I feel for me, if people want me to advertise something, especially if it's something like a lotion, I want to use it for at least 2 months. And then that way I can tell them, these are the benefits.
Yeah. You see some people like, oh, I just got this in the mailbox right now. This is the best lotion. Baby, you just got this you just got it. What do you mean it's the best lotion? I feel like when it comes to skincare, people, like, society want to put it like, you caring your skincare or your skin, it's all about what you put on your skin. It's all about the inside. It's your hormones.
Exactly.
It's how your body reacts to some chemical. It's a lot of chemical out there. You can't just put anything on.
Exactly.
And it's just because this go well with my skin doesn't mean it's gonna go well with your skin. So you learn about if you get like influenced easily, you're gonna have a whole bag of skincare.
Actually, we see that.
I have
Propaganda I'm not falling for. Attacking the person instead of attacking the issue. And let me not be fake. We've all fell for this one before. In relationships, when they come with something that you're doing wrong, instead of accepting that, okay, I'm going to change, I'm going to do better, you start saying, you too, you do this. I'm not the one who did this yesterday. You're always like this. So why are you blaming me when you're also the same?
Yeah.
I feel like it's crazy for us to do that. And I've done this, okay? I have done it. And then I think one day my husband told me, if I bring issues to you, right? And then you say I did this too, how are we going to move past that, right? He was like, if I bring an issue, at least accept it, then let's change, and then change, and then the next time you feel like I have one to bring it up, that I can change. But if we start attacking each other right there, it's not going to work, you know. So I chose not to fall for that anymore.
Thank God I'm not the only one. 'Cause
we're all human.
I'll be like, I do this because you do this. I'll bring it up like the moment somebody bring it up what I'm doing wrong, now I feel like it's my time to bring it up what they do wrong. I don't bring it. I'm the type to, like, somebody do something wrong, I ignore, like, it's whatever. And whenever they bring up what they do wrong, that's when I'm gonna bring up what they do wrong. I'm gonna name you 10 stuff. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you did this, and now it's us attacking each other like, oh, you do this, I do this.
Yeah, it's really running away from accountability.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, if you're in a relationship, you don't want it to fail. But by doing that, you could make it fail. It's so scary.
It's not easy to sit there and just sitting there and somebody telling you, like, you do this wrong, you do this wrong. I mean, like, for me now, what I'm learning, it's easier for me to sit there and listen to them telling me what I'm doing wrong. If I put in my head, like, they're doing this because they care, or they're doing this because they want the better for the relationship. But if I don't do that, we're going to have this competition. You're going to tell me what I do wrong, and I'm going to tell you what you do wrong.
Yeah, I think also in our case, it's ego.
Yeah.
But also because we feel like we are so prideful about our relationship. You take pride in your relationship. So for you to hear that you've been doing something wrong, it's like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
How can I be doing that?
Yeah.
But it's good to have like, yeah, we need to learn
Yeah,
and
and
do better.
we just constantly want to be appreciated. Like, I don't want to hear what I do wrong. Tell me what I do right, please. Only
Oh
tell me what
yeah.
I do right.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we all love it to hear
Yeah.
what we're doing right. What about you? What's your next one?
My next one. This is gonna be funny.
Period.
All men cheat.
Yeah, that's propaganda.
I'm
We're
not
not
falling
gonna
for
fall
this
for that.
one.
Yeah, cook, baby, cook.
I'm not falling for this one. Just because your dad, your uncle, your grandpa, and your husband and your boyfriend and your ex-boyfriend cheat on you, doesn't mean all men cheat.
Yeah,
okay.
there's good men.
You have not dated all men yet.
Exactly.
You have not. If you, unless you date every man from Kenya to America, then you can tell me that. But if you have not dated every man, then you can't tell me every man cheat. Of course, there's a lot of them that cheat, and there's a lot of women that cheat too.
Exactly.
You can, you know, this basically, let's say like all women do this.
Yeah,
Let's not fall for that.
Let's not generalize.
Yeah.
All women cheat. All men cheat.
Yeah.
No, it's not all women. It's not all men.
Yeah, it's not all men, man.
But
My
who
husband
are
is
more
not gonna cheat.
likely to fall for cheating?
Like cheating, man. I mean, I'm gonna say men because I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
defend the girls right here. I mean, I feel like
I think it's equal to be honest.
you think it's equal.
Yeah, because remember, if there's a man who's cheating here, that means there's a woman who's cheating too. He's cheating with a woman, so it's equal.
I feel like there's men. We have a lot of men and women. That's the thing.
A lot of men, but if there's a lot of men who are
Actually,
cheating,
no.
Think about it. If there's a lot of men who are cheating, they're cheating with women. That means there's just as many men as the women.
What if the women don't know? We usually don't know anyway.
I mean, we usually don't know, but they're cheating with a different woman. That's what I'm saying, right?
We don't know if we cheating with that man is cheating on their wife or whoever. Sometimes we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I think what I'm saying is, right? If we say that mostly men are able to cheat more than women, right? I feel like that number is 50-50. 50% women, 50% men. Because if I'm here and I'm getting cheated on with another woman. Every man that's out there cheating is cheating with a woman. So the number is the same. If it's 50 women, it's 50 women. If it's 50 men, 50 men.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of women are in a relationship, but they just in a relationship with a man that have a couple women. Actually, let's just put it like this. Men cheat, women cheat. Women we more secret about it, and men don't find out as much as we find out about the men. We all cheat.
Maybe.
50, let's just put it 50-50. But I would say
Actually,
70-20. I don't think women cheat. Women, we don't cheat. We never cheat.
a lot of women cheat. I have to disagree with that.
You
A lot of
really?
women
I
cheat.
actually never met a woman that said like, man, I be cheating on man.
Let me tell you this. You know why? Because for us,
we don't brag
it's
about
very shameful. Yeah, actually it's not only shameful for us, but as women, we feel like it's very shameful. So they don't talk about it, but they do too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys need to start telling us how you could do that. Put some game on us that way, just in case we wanna do it.
I'm not interested.
I'm not
I'd rather walk out.
Because it's like I don't hear like every secret is out there. It's always gonna be public. But where's the public? Where's the woman? We don't hear the public. Where's the woman cheating?
We do. The man is cheating with another woman. That's us.
But
here.
what if that woman is single though?
She claims she's single, but she's cheating with that man. I'm telling you.
I mean, unless they're not. I mean, if she's.
Let me tell you.
I'm confused.
You think men cheat with men? No, they cheat with women.
Yeah, but if they cheat with a woman that is single, that's not that woman cheating. That's that woman trying to be in a relationship with that guy, not knowing that guy is in a relationship.
I get your point.
Yeah,
I get your point, but I'll tell you, women cheat.
I know. We just more
Actually,
secret
when
about
you,
it. Yeah.
When you look into it, right? When you look, maybe to pin it to us, and then as African, we keep secrets. So many times things are just, But if you look in the whole world, these famous people, right? So it's not only famous people; it's also people who are not famous. I'm telling you. And then, don't you think it's not smart? If you know somebody has a woman, they come to you, you also accept to be with that person.
You know what I think is?
It's just the same thing.
I feel like maybe as women, when we get cheated on, we put a public, oh, he cheated on me. Maybe men don't say, oh, I got cheated on because they are ashamed they got cheated on.
A lot of them don't.
Maybe that's the case because I don't hear a woman cheat. Oh, she cheat. It's always the men
Really?
cheating. I swear to God, it's always the men cheat. So I'm like, oh, why is the man is always one bitch? Maybe the men get cheated on too. They just don't
They do.
say I got cheated on because they feel
Maybe
like
they start first, then the woman cheat next.
then the man cheat more than.
I guess. Okay, let's agree to disagree. I don't know.
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah.
There are men have the urge more to have different, they want to have different new stuff. Even women nowadays, it's normalized for them like to cheat. Like people say, like date multiple men at the same time, basically talk to the same men at the same time, and pick one is good. But if I'm
all
if I'm
do
talking
that.
to 5 of them, all of them they're gonna have different stuff they do, and I'm good. If I talk to all of them and I decide to date one of them, one day I'm gonna crave what the other used to do, and I'm gonna go back to it.
That's why it's
Yeah.
That's why it's messed up. It's messed up for both men and women.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not falling for people saying all men cheat. Or I'm not falling for this. All women do this. All men do this. Let's not do that because not everybody is the same.
My last one. Okay. My last one. Propaganda I'm not falling for. Repetition of information. And sometimes it's false information. But because they keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, it comes out as if it's true. I want to give an example from when we're still back in Africa. They say if you did something wrong and your mom is going to beat you, do this. It's going to make your mom not beat you. But does that really work? Or because we think it works because everybody does it and everybody talks about it and we think it's true. And if you look in our community, especially the African community, there's little things like that. I think somebody came to me and they were like, oh, if you just gave birth, if you don't want to get pregnant right away, when you first go in your menstrual period, ile damu unaifunga. Like, get that blood and, does it really work? Or it's just that sometimes it happens and it don't work. But because people repeat it and talk about it a lot of times, it's false. But because it gets repeated a lot of times, now it's true. Just because you repeat it a lot of times. Yeah.
I feel like whatever you believe, that's what you're gonna get. If you believe, like, if you really believe deep down and you put it out there, like, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna get pregnant, you might not get it because you just believe it. But I don't think these all stuff they say. They used to tell me like if you don't want to have a big chest, when they first mention your thing, take your underwear and put it in your boob. That way you don't get big chest. I didn't do that, and I was like, I want big chest, so I'm not gonna do it.
You see?
We didn't get that.
Yeah, so but I think I'm trying to emphasize that we need to be careful because people who want to control us, manipulate us, right? They can repeat information over and over, and because they repeat it over and over, they do that to make it stick in our brain, to make us make it true, to make it come out as if it's true when it's false.
Stuff like this, I feel like there's some truth to it. Why? Maybe that person who started this stuff, they used to do that when they don't want to get pregnant back home. They don't have birth control. They save it and they'll do some witchcraft on it. I don't know what did they tell you what to do with that blood? You're just gonna keep it in the back of your garage.
Go bury it somewhere.
That's witchcraft. Why you burying yourself? So basically unajifunga yako kizazi unaibury somewhere. Utaenda kuifufula baadaye.
I said kutaka kuendelea kama unaifungula.
That's what
it is, you see.
That's witchcraft. So there's some truth to it. If you don't know what the meaning behind it, don't do it. I don't
believe in that stuff.
Yeah, don't.
You know another one that I want to talk about?
Yeah.
People are weird. And me, I don't believe in this stuff. I don't do them. They say after when you have a baby, when the umbilical cord is about to fall, make sure it doesn't fall on their wee-wee. If it does, that means they're never gonna be good in bed, or they're never gonna be able to impregnate a woman. And they say if you want it to heal the umbilical cord, gonna tema mate, get your saliva and spit in there for it to heal. And then I was thinking like, what? How can we think like that? It's so crazy because our salivas have germs.
Yes.
That is kidonda. It's a wound. So if you keep putting it in the saliva, it could make them sick.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why sometimes we be having these babies and then at 6 months they get issues.
Yeah.
It's the things we're doing to them, but people been saying do it. It's like, oh, it works. It's true. And it's not.
They don't know what they're doing. I feel like we have a lot of stuff that we
Need to cut off.
yeah we need to cut off, and there's some stuff like it's kind of it's kind of you can kind of see it, and it's kind of
true.
it's you can kind of make sense a little bit.
But some of them
Well,
don't.
I got bitten by a snake, and my uncle was like, my mom was talking to my uncle in on the phone. By the time I got bitten by a snake, he's like, "Do you hear your mouth dry?" I was like, "No, I'm fine. It must not be poison, or I must not got bitten by a snake, because it looked like I got bitten by something." It's like, in couple minutes, if your mouth got dry, even though you have your mouth in your mouth, that means you actually got bit by a snake. In few minutes, I was running down there like I can't feel my tongue. It was dry. So so they know that they know that I need stuff. It's like,
Okay, that is a good one. 'Cause,
kunyami
yeah,
koyo yako. I'm like, I'm not drinking.
I've done that too before.
And so it's like it can kind of make sense, and a little bit. I don't know. Does it make
Yeah,
sense
some
though?
of this
Drink your own urine that way.
I don't know what it does.
It can flush. It can. I need this
Stop
done.
the poison from moving the body.
Yeah.
They made me do that. I got bit by a snake too, and because the hospital was far,
Yeah,
they made me drink my urine. I did.
and there's some stuff.
I don't know why it helped.
And
but
there's some. It can be like, because you have a lot of infection. It can kill other infection too. So,
actually, yeah, maybe
that's the truth. But it's like there's some stuff.
makes sense.
It just makes sense because human body maybe work like this, maybe work like that. There's like you can save somebody by your poop. You can give somebody else poop, and they can save some infection with your own poop, because you have infection, and you can save another infection. It's just like science. But this stuff, you saving your period, it's not science. It's witchcraft.
I know it sounds like witchcraft. Yeah.
Why would you do that? No, I'm
Yeah.
good. Thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the video.
Subscribe. See you next time.